Welcome to our deep dive into the alarming vulnerabilities discovered in popular AI platforms OpenClaw and Moltbook. As artificial intelligence becomes more integrated into our daily lives, the security of these systems is more important than ever. Recent investigations have revealed that attackers can easily exploit weaknesses in these platforms, potentially gaining access to sensitive data and system controls. In this video, we'll explore how these vulnerabilities were uncovered, what they mean for users and developers, and what steps can be taken to protect against such threats. Let's begin by understanding the platforms at the center of this crisis. OpenClaw, formerly known as Clawdbot, and Moltbook, a Reddit-like platform for AI agents, have recently come under scrutiny for their security practices. OpenClaw is designed to facilitate complex AI workflows, while Moltbook allows AI agents to interact and share information. Both platforms have attracted attention from developers and researchers, but their rapid growth has also exposed them to significant risks. Understanding the basic structure and purpose of these platforms is key to grasping the impact of the vulnerabilities that have been discovered. Story starts with developer Lucas Valbuena, who decided to put OpenClaw to the test using a specialized security analysis tool called ZeroLeaks. His goal was to assess how well the platform could withstand attempts to extract sensitive information or manipulate its operations. The results were shocking, revealing just how vulnerable these systems can be when security is not prioritized from the outset. Let's look at what the analysis uncovered. ZeroLeaks, the security tool used in the analysis, provided a detailed breakdown of OpenClaw's defenses. The platform scored an abysmal 2 out of 100 points, indicating almost no resistance to extraction or injection attacks. The analysis showed that attackers could extract system prompts, tool configurations, and memory files with minimal effort. These findings highlight the urgent need for better security measures in AI platforms. ZeroLeaks analysis revealed an 84% extraction rate and a staggering 91% success rate for injection attacks on OpenClaw. This means that nearly all attempts to steal data or manipulate the system were successful. Such high rates of vulnerability are rare and deeply concerning, especially for platforms handling sensitive workflows or private information. The implications for users and organizations relying on these tools are significant. Such weak defenses, attackers can easily access OpenClaw's complete system prompt, internal tool configurations, and memory files. This includes files like solemd and agent-smd, which may contain critical information about the agent's skills and embedded data. For anyone running agents that handle confidential or private data, these vulnerabilities pose a real and immediate threat. While OpenClaw's vulnerabilities are serious, the situation at Moltbook is even more alarming. Security researcher Jamison O'Reilly discovered that Moltbook's entire database was left unprotected on the public network. This means that anyone with basic technical knowledge could access secret API keys and other sensitive information, putting every agent on the platform at risk. One of the most concerning aspects of the Moltbook breach is the exposure of high-profile users. For example, AI researcher Andrej Karpathy, with nearly 2 million followers, has a presence on Moltbook. With the exposed API keys, attackers could impersonate him, spreading false information or scams under his name. This not only threatens individual reputations but also undermines trust in the entire platform. With access to secret API keys, attackers could post fake statements about AI safety, promote cryptocurrency scams, or spread inflammatory political content. The ability to impersonate trusted agents or researchers makes these breaches especially dangerous, as misinformation can spread rapidly and be difficult to correct. Both OpenClaw and Moltbook are highly susceptible to prompt injection attacks. These attacks involve tricking an AI agent into executing unintended commands or revealing confidential information. Because Moltbook allows both AI agents and humans to interact with its API, the risk of prompt injection is even greater, giving attackers multiple avenues to exploit the system. Prompt injection attacks are a major concern in the AI community because they can bypass traditional security measures. By crafting clever inputs, attackers can manipulate AI agents into revealing secrets or performing unauthorized actions. This vulnerability is especially problematic for platforms that handle sensitive data or automate critical tasks. Despite growing awareness of prompt injection attacks, there is currently no reliable defense against them. Even advanced AI models struggle to resist well-crafted attacks, and existing security tools often fall short. This ongoing challenge makes it difficult for developers and users to fully trust agent-based AI systems. The exposure of vulnerabilities in OpenClaw and Moltbook has helped raise public awareness about the risks associated with agent-based AI systems. As more people learn about these issues, there is increasing pressure on developers and platform operators to prioritize security and implement stronger safeguards. For users working with platforms like OpenClaw or Moltbook, experts recommend implementing basic security measures. This includes handling secrets through environment variables and tool calls, rather than storing sensitive data directly in configuration files. By following best practices, users can reduce their exposure to potential attacks. Anyone not running their virtual private server (VPS) locally should take extra precautions. Security experts suggest using cloud tunneling, reverse proxies, and other techniques commonly used to protect public web applications. These steps help shield sensitive data from unauthorized access and reduce the risk of breaches. Security warnings about Clawdbot have been circulating for some time. Ex-user FMDZ recently reported finding 954 Clawdbot instances with open gateway ports, many lacking any authentication. These instances are spread across servers worldwide, including the US, China, Germany, Russia, and Finland. Without immediate action, a massive credential breach is likely. Widespread nature of these vulnerabilities means that organizations and individuals around the world are at risk. With servers located in multiple countries, the potential for cross-border data breaches and international incidents is high. This underscores the need for coordinated global efforts to improve AI security standards. Developers are encouraged to lock down their Clawdbot setups as much as possible. This includes using secure methods for handling secrets such as environment variables and avoiding the storage of sensitive data in easily accessible files. Regular security audits and updates are also essential to stay ahead of emerging threats. For a more secure setup, experts recommend using Cloudflare Tunnel with Zero Trust Login. This approach adds an extra layer of authentication and encryption, making it much harder for attackers to gain unauthorized access. Alternatives like Nginx with HTTPS and password protection can also help secure your AI agents. Security researchers like Lucas Valbuna and Jamison O'Reilly play a crucial role in identifying and publicizing vulnerabilities. Their work helps drive improvements in platform security and raises awareness among users and developers. By sharing their findings, they contribute to a safer AI ecosystem for everyone. Making security analysis reports publicly available, as seen with the ZeroLeaks OpenClaw analysis, is vital for transparency. It allows the broader community to understand the risks and collaborate on solutions. Transparency also helps build trust among users who can see that issues are being addressed openly. Breaches at OpenClaw and Moltbook offer important lessons for the entire AI industry. They demonstrate the dangers of neglecting security and the speed at which vulnerabilities can be exploited. By learning from these incidents, developers and organizations can better protect their own systems and users. Securing AI platforms is an ongoing challenge. As attackers develop new techniques, defenders must constantly adapt and improve their strategies. This dynamic environment requires vigilance, collaboration, and a commitment to continuous improvement from everyone involved in the AI ecosystem. While technology plays a central role in AI security, the human factor is equally important. Developers, users, and administrators must all be aware of best practices and stay informed about emerging threats. Education and training are essential to reduce the risk of accidental exposure or misconfiguration. Automation can help improve security by enforcing consistent policies and detecting anomalies. Automated tools can monitor for suspicious activity, flag potential breaches, and ensure that best practices are followed across all systems. However, automation is not a substitute for human oversight and judgment. Looking ahead, the future of AI security will depend on ongoing research, innovation, and collaboration. As AI systems become more powerful and widespread, the stakes will only get higher. By investing in security now, we can help ensure that AI continues to benefit society without exposing us to unnecessary risks. The AI community, including researchers, developers, and users, must work together to identify and address security challenges. Open communication and the sharing of knowledge are essential for building robust defenses and responding quickly to new threats as they emerge. Regular security audits are a critical part of maintaining safe AI platforms. By systematically reviewing systems for vulnerabilities, organizations can catch problems early and implement fixes before attackers have a chance to exploit them. Audits should be an ongoing process, not a one-time event. Having a clear incident response plan is essential for minimizing the impact of security breaches. Organizations should know how to detect, contain, and recover from attacks quickly. Practicing these plans ensures that everyone knows their role and can act decisively when needed. Neglecting security can have serious consequences, including data breaches, financial losses, and reputational damage. The incidents at OpenClaw and Moltbook serve as stark reminders of what can happen when security is not given the attention it deserves. Investing in security is not just a technical issue, it's a business imperative. Educating users about security risks and best practices is a key part of any defense strategy. Users should be aware of how to recognize suspicious activity, protect their credentials, and report potential issues. Empowered users are an important line of defense against attacks. Strong security policies provide a framework for protecting AI systems. These policies should cover everything from data handling and access controls to incident response and user training. Clear policies help ensure that everyone understands their responsibilities and follows best practices. Technological solutions like encryption, access controls, and secure APIs are essential for protecting AI platforms. These tools help prevent unauthorized access and reduce the risk of data leaks. However, technology alone is not enough. Human vigilance and good practices are also required. Continuous monitoring and detection systems can help identify suspicious activity before it leads to a breach. By analyzing logs and network traffic, organizations can spot anomalies and respond quickly. Early detection is often the difference between a minor incident and a major disaster. No single organization can solve AI security challenges alone. Collaboration between companies, researchers, and governments is essential for developing effective defenses and sharing information about emerging threats. Working together, the community can build a safer AI future. Every security incident is an opportunity to learn and improve. By analyzing what went wrong and implementing changes, organizations can strengthen their defenses and reduce the likelihood of future breaches. A culture of continuous improvement is essential for long-term security. As AI becomes more widespread, governments and regulatory bodies are starting to take a greater interest in security standards. Regulations can help ensure that minimum security requirements are met and that organizations are held accountable for protecting user data. Attackers are constantly developing new techniques to bypass security measures. Staying ahead requires ongoing research, investment in new technologies, and a proactive approach to risk management. Organizations must be prepared to adapt quickly as the threat landscape evolves. Encouraging users and researchers to report vulnerabilities is crucial for maintaining security. Platforms should make it easy to submit reports and respond quickly to fix issues. A strong reporting culture helps catch problems early and demonstrates a commitment to safety. Ethical considerations are central to AI security. Developers and organizations have a responsibility to protect users from harm and ensure that their systems are not used for malicious purposes. Ethical guidelines can help shape decisions and promote responsible innovation. Trust is essential for the widespread adoption of AI. Users need to feel confident that their data is safe and that platforms are taking security seriously. By prioritizing transparency, accountability, and robust defenses, organizations can build and maintain trust with their users. The incidents at OpenClaw and Moltbook are a wake-up call for the AI industry. By learning from these events and implementing stronger security measures, we can help ensure that AI continues to be a force for good. The path forward requires vigilance, collaboration, and a commitment to continuous improvement. To summarize, the main lessons from the OpenClaw and Moltbook breaches are clear. Prioritize security, stay informed about emerging threats, and work together to build safer systems. By following best practices and remaining vigilant, we can reduce the risk of future incidents and protect the integrity of AI platforms. Now is the time for everyone involved in AI, developers, users, researchers, and policymakers, to take security seriously. By working together and sharing knowledge, we can address vulnerabilities and build a safer, more trustworthy AI ecosystem for the future. As we look to the future, the lessons from OpenClaw and Moltbook will continue to shape the evolution of AI security. By staying proactive, embracing transparency, and fostering a culture of continuous improvement, we can ensure that AI remains a powerful and positive force in our world. Thank you for joining us on this important journey.